Hello students, now we will start with new topic about plant kingdom. So plant kingdom is one of the kingdom that is classified by Whitaker out of 5 kingdom classification. So Whitaker has given 5 kingdom names, that is Monera, Protista, Plantae, Fungi, Animalia. So out of this, plant kingdom is one of the part. Now plant kingdom is again classified basing on the morphological, the nature of the flower production, the seed or fruit production. Plant kingdom is again classified into based on morphological features, nature of flower production, seed or fruit production. It is initially divided into 2 sub-kingdoms, those are cryptogams and phanerogams. Cryptogams are non-flowering plants, phanerogams are flowering plants. Two sub-kingdoms. One is cryptogams, second one phanerogams. So cryptogams are flowering plants, non-flowering plants. Here the reproductive structures are hidden. Phanerogams are flowering plants. Phanerogams are divided into 2 divisions again. First one, angiosperms. Second one, gymnosperms. Under non-flowering plants, first one is Thallophyta, thallophytes. Second one, bryophytes. Third one, pteridophytes. Thallophytes are not having any specific body shape, means the body is not divided into root, stem and leaves separately. So the body shape is said as thallus. Here examples are algae and fungi. But fungi is not included in the under plant kingdom, so we read here only about algae. This is again divided into 2 subgroups. First one, dicotyledon and monocotyledon. Under thallophytes, their body is not differentiated into roots, stem or leaves. So their body is said as thallus body. So body is said as thallus. This is again seen, means this thallus type of body is seen in case of algae and fungi. But we are reading only about algae in this plant kingdom topic. So this algae is again, under this we read green algae, brown algae, red algae. So under algae, we read about 3 different types of algae. First one, green algae, brown algae, red algae. Green algae also called as chlorophyce members. Brown algae members are also called as phaeophyce. Phaeophyce members. Red algae members are also, means plants are also called as rhodophyce members. Under green algae, first of all, we will see what are some of the examples. Later, we will go into in-depth study of all those examples and also the important MCQ points regarding algae. So, under this, in this chapter, we read about first one, Chlamydomonas. These are important examples to read here. Next is Eulothrix. Next is Spirogyra. Next is Volvox. And next is Cara. Under brown algae, here also examples are, next is Fucus. Fucus life cycle is diplontic, means most of the time the structures that are present during its lifetime are existed in diploid stage only, not in haploid. Fucus is exception in phaeophyce members. So it is diplontic. Next example is Sargassum. Ectocarpus. Dictyota. Laminaria. Here, Ectocarpus is considered as the smallest algae. Ectocarpus is also said to exhibit haplodiplontic life cycle. Next, Laminaria is said to produce iodine. Next. So these are a few examples. In brown algae, we said that Ectocarpus is the smallest algae. Then what will be the biggest one? Smallest means what might be its measurement? It is 30 centimeters only. In brown algae, there is one largest algae, that is Macrocystis. Largest algae is Macrocystis. Its means total length is 100 meters. So we are telling it is the largest algae. Coming to red algae. Here examples are Polysiphonia. Next is Gelidium species. Next is Porphyra. Next is Porphyridium. This Polysiphonia is said to be having diplobiontic type of life cycle. We will see about all those terms later. Diplobiontic. Because we have separate topic regarding the types of life cycle, haplontic life cycle, diplontic life cycle, etc. Porphyridium is edible algae. Next, Porphyra is edible algae. Porphyridium, it is said to be unicellular in nature. Porphyridium is unicellular in nature. So these are few examples. Even lichens also are having thallus type of plant body. So what are lichens? Lichens are considered as the symbionts of algae and fungi. About fungi. Now we will learn, we have seen about important points regarding lichens in biological classification chapter. But here we are reading only about types of algae. What are the 3 types of algae and the examples given, etc.